And we're going to close with this. Watch this. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. I want you to underscore the and. Right now, all the days of my life represent how God has to follow me, track me down, watch over me, because I'm not living in eternity. See, we're living in the coexistence of death and life. We're in the temporal realm right now. But all of these days of my life, God finds a way to follow me. Goodness and mercy follows me. But then he says, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Ooh, I like this. I want to close with this. Now, God is following me, making sure that I'm okay every day of my life. On the other side of this life, when I get into eternity, the psalmist says, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. On this side, God's chasing me. On the other side, it's going to be me. Watch this. Dwelling in his presence. I won't be the object that he's chasing after or following after. I'm going to be in his presence without interruption, without any interference, without God having to always come and reel me back in, get me back into alignment, back into the place I should have stayed in all along. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Literally, reside in his presence forever. No interference, no interruption, constant, ongoing privilege of being in his presence. Now I'm followed. He follows me. Then, on the other side, in eternity, I will dwell continually in his presence. That's what I'm looking forward to dwell in the house of the Lord forever. All the days of my life, on this side, I live with him following me. On the other side, I'm looking forward to living in his house, dwelling in his presence, leaving the house I'm in now so I can live in his house eternally. God, I thank you right now for every person that's viewing this broadcast. God, I'm praying for every person who's hurting, who's in great need right now, to experience and to know that you are following them all the days of their life. God, I pray over them right now mightily that they will begin to recognize the goodness, the mercy that follows them. God, I pray in the name of Jesus that you continue to minister to them. This is Pastor Dale Phillips encouraging you to stay on the path that leads to real life.
Thank you for joining us today on LifePoint for this exciting new ministry that will help you move beyond the obstacles that prevent you from living real life. To receive a copy of today's message, we invite you to visit us on our website at lifepoint4.me. You can order your CD today for just $10 or DVD for just $15. A study guide for today's teaching is also available for a donation of any amount. And be sure to follow us on Facebook for excerpts of upcoming teachings and dynamic devotionals. LifePoint is brought to you by the prayers and generous support of viewers like you. So we invite you to partner with us by sending your tax-deductible contribution to LifePoint, P.O. Box 201-334, Denver, Colorado 80220. Until then, we'll see you next time as we continue on our journey to real life.